Welcome to Gaming Fin, your channel for everything related to the gaming industry and the financial markets. And my friends, today, of course, we have to talk about CD Projekt. As you can see, we are almost up 10% intraday, and I'm going to tell you why I think the reason is for this nice little move up. But before we start into this, of course, I will present you my portfolio, my gaming company's portfolios. Here you go. So we have now almost 60,000 US dollars in it. So the open gains and losses are around about minus 1.75%, and today was a pretty good day, $883, 1.50%. Oh, sorry for this bad quality of this picture, so I took it actually not on my HD screen. So who is the big winner? CD Projekt, 10% up, so that's for me over 561 US dollars in one day. But as you can see, I'm still down, my friends. I'm still down minus 32%, and that's, yeah, of course something, we have to see something more, or I have to average down. But that's always the question: does it make sense to average down now, or does it make sense still to average down? Also, Ubisoft had a good day today with 3% up, probably because of Star Wars Outlaws, and also now in Ubisoft Forward, the show that was shown today or this evening. We've seen some gameplay, and I have to say the new Star Wars game by Ubisoft and the new Avatar games are really nice. On the other hand, I think that the Assassin's Creed games were not really convincing, especially Assassin's Creed Mirage, which should be like this new Assassin's Creed which pushes forward the series, the franchise. So this was a little bit disappointing to me. So Ultimate Games a little bit up, nothing to really talk about, of course. And then we have ENAD is up, ENAD Global up 2.58%. So I'm finally here in the plus, so that's actually pretty cool to see. And then Playtika again up. Playtika's again up. Now I'm at 12%, 5%. So I really now to ask myself, so I should have bought more Playtika. Definitely I should have bought more of this interesting stock from Israel. So Bloober also up 1.58%. Microsoft up. When Microsoft is up, this always means cash for me. So I'm here over 107% up in general. Over 8,600 up. Take-Two is up. Embracer Group up 1.44%. Star Wars Industry 113. Digital Pros 1% roundabout. Square Enix is Square Enix 0.69%. So as it seems, the gamers or the investors were not so convinced by the announcements of different Square Enix games yesterday. Nacon also slightly up, but not really worth talking about it. And then we have Tencent. Nothing really happens there since a long time, but that's the problem with Chinese companies, of course. And I was selling my Rovio Entertainment shares to Sega Sammy. So Sega Sammy is going to acquire Rovio, so now they have also my shares. So as you can see, Bigben, Focus, nothing happened there. Really weird, especially Focus. I think Focus is one of the stocks that I plan to buy some more in, and I want to see Focus, Home Interactive Entertainment. I want to actually see this stock to fall. So Bigben also, I'm fine if it still falls a little bit more. So also stock I want to purchase a bit more. So then also Corsair, Activision Blizzard. So we still don't have any clarifications on the acquisition by Microsoft. So let's hope it's getting a bit more clear what the FTC is going to plan. So there were some negative article about that. So also what surprised me, Team 17 was down 2.70%. So Team 17 hasn't shown anything now during the summer, those summer gaming events. So and Starbreeze has shown yesterday. They've shown Payday 3. Payday 3, in my opinion, looks pretty good. So the stock was nicely up today, and then it was falling again. So today I was also using my right to purchase some more shares for 0.75 or 75 Swedish crowns. A Playway also down. Let's go back, guys. Let's go back. I know you are here because you are interested in CD Projekt, but it's always part of my videos, of course, to talk also about my overall portfolio. CD Projekt. So where are we standing now? So we are nicely back up the Fibonacci retracement. This very important Fibonacci retracement with the, you see, this is the Fibonacci retracement. That's where we kind of had here a support in 2018, and then here you see we started to fall a little bit more from 128 to 72, and this was the moment where everyone knew, yeah, it really sold out. It really sold out. So this was the moment people were acquiring some more shares. I also bought more shares around about here. And then we went up over the Fibonacci retracement again, but we couldn't hold there. And of course, then I didn't buy more shares here. I forgot to buy more here. Now I can, now I actually have to see if we also continue to go up over, let's say, over the 147, 48 Polish zlotys. If we can hold ourselves there, this would be, in my opinion, a bullish signal that we could see actually values for the share back to 178, 177 zloty. So, but that's good to see. We are above the Fibonacci retracement with a big move, and the reason, my friends, is of course this trailer. So I'm making the sound off, but you can already guess it. It's the Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty official trailer from yesterday. So I can only recommend you to check out this trailer. It looks pretty neat, pretty cool. And I have to say, Keanu Reeves is awesome again in this trailer. Graphics is awesome, and it's going to cost 30 euros on Steam for now. Graphics are going to be even better than for the base game, so they also published some new basic requirements or recommended requirements for you. Graphic settings, extremely nice. So you see 1.4 million views in only one day, guys. This is massive. So this is really massive. So if you look, for example, here, the Starfield Direct gameplay deep dive here on the right side, you can see actually this only has under 1 million views. And Star Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft 2 hours ago has already 10k views. So always interesting to see how much interest there is in this game, and we know there is a lot of interest in Cyberpunk. So we can stop this now here, and I would say we go now very quickly also to the Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty, to the presentation of the group. Here we go, let's go up. So that's the first quarter earnings. So they told us Witcher Wild Hunt was selling 50+ million copies, so the whole franchise, 75 million. So most of the Witcher games that have been sold were obviously Wild Hunt. This is also the best one. The development teams engage in ongoing project support for Cyberpunk 2077 and next gen version. That's the blue part, and you see this is actually going down. So in 2021 and 2023 this is going down. And then we have the Witcher 3 next gen version. Also there I don't have so many developers affected to this, detached to this development. And then what is maybe interesting for us is the Phantom Liberty CP expansion. So that's the bright blue, and you can see, wow, they really have a massive amount of their team members actually working on the Phantom Liberty expansion. And then we have the bright green, the new Witcher game Polaris and Sirius. Also here you see a little bit less engagement by the developer. So financial results, well, we knew the financial results weren't the best ones. Sales revenues are down from the first quarter 2022 to the first quarter 2023, minus 19%. And then gross profit on sales minus 28%. So we all know this. And then also the EBIT financial income less costs, also everything down minus 16%. The EBIT net profit is here. Interestingly, we can see net profit is up 1%. So numbers were a little bit less good, but I always said so. It is not going to be the year of CD Projekt, or the first semester is not going to be the year for the stock. But as you can see here, it bottomed in September 2022. Is it going back to this valuation? I mean, I don't have the crystal ball, but at the moment I have to say it looks actually pretty nice. So if I look at the chart overall, that's pretty nice, and also seeing what they're doing with Phantom Liberty, so I'm way more optimistic. So do I now buy more? No, I'm not buying some more, because as you can see, also I have a big position already here. So that's my position. It's 10% of my gaming stock portfolio, and here it's in Swedish zloty, so that's round about 6,200, yeah, let's say $6,000 US dollars. So that's already a lot. And if I'm now with this position, if the valuation of the stock can continue to grow, then also this position is growing as well. So I'm jumping over the assets, the equity. So CD Projekt Red product research and development and service costs. Here we can see what they are spending on those different product development, changes in cash and deposits and T-bonds. That's also not so interesting. Then we got a dividend, so that's it mostly from the information. So, but I have to say, I think that's the most important chart, to see how many developers are working on new games and how many developers working on this amazing new DLC for the Cyberpunk 2077. So that's pretty cool, guys. So, all right, then I would say we can leave it here. I actually have the fact sheet still here. I wanted to show you. So in case you don't know the fact sheet here yet, so we can look at even the chart, even the trailer, we can look here. So that's pretty cool. You see here a map with all the different where they have their studios and where they make the cash, the money. So they have 1,292 people employed, represented 43 nationalities. That's also pretty cool. Headquarters CD Projekt Developer Studios. So here we have the key facts again. 97% of sales revenues from export. They are not relying then on the Polish market, as we all know. Key facts is also 7,300 products in GOG.com catalog, if you're interested in the GOG catalog. Cooperation with over 1,000 publishers and developers of video games from all over the world. So that's only for GOG. So I'm personally not using GOG. I'm not really interested in GOG. That's just how it is. So CD Projekt Group strategy, expanding 3 unique and enduring franchises, so not to be the one-trick pony. More content for games with memorable single-player stories and multiplayer. Well, everyone wants to do this. Spinning up the franchise flywheels, mobile games, TV and film. They did this already with The Witcher, and also with Cyberpunk, with the anime Netflix, and more in association with external partners. So boost development abilities to deliver more content to gamers with a prime focus on quality. I like this. So it's not like Playway or Ultimate Games. So here at CD Projekt they work on quality, but we do not. So it's important to not only have one title. It's important to have several titles, several franchises. So have Cyberpunk, have The Witcher, and have an additional franchise. So that's very important. Investment highlights. So if you want to invest, some people say, oh, when you get a fact sheet where the highlights are coming, why you should invest in a company. That's always a bad point, but obviously for me that's personally okay, so I can live with this. So long-term product outlook, here we have Project Orion, also a cyberpunk game, and the new IP is the Project Hada, so the games are not going to be called like that. And for The Witcher, is it the Project Series, New Witcher Trilogy, and The Witcher Remake. So I see a lot of potential, obviously, in those upcoming games. And then you see remaining shares 66%, and the other shares are also distributed, my friends, between the different CEOs and other founding members of the company. Always very interesting to see this. All right, so I'm very much interested, guys, in your opinion about CD Projekt. So this was my update, also my portfolio update. So comment, like and subscribe, of course, and please share this video with your friends on Twitter, with your gaming friends, also with maybe friends that like to invest and want to understand a bit more the link between investing and the gaming company, because that's what I'm doing on my niche channel. And I'm not a financial advisor, I'm just a YouTuber, retail investor myself. So always make up your own mind, do your own research, and honestly guys, you know you can lose a lot of money. Imagine you were investing here September 2020. People did invest. Oh my god. And probably they sold then in August 2022. So they lost like more or less like yeah, like 80% of all their funds. So that's not cool. Therefore, don't buy anything a YouTuber is talking about. So disclaimer ending. Also, I'm invested in CD Projekt. So thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.